Damn, this place. Let's go this. Hey.
Oh, it is a good day to see you, child. Just need a little company is all.
Okay.
Let a celebration of life today. Young man, 17, maybe 18. Closed casket.
Oh.
We did that boy wrong, they did.
Celebration of life.
I suppose I'm glad
guess.
I gave his family a little hope, at least. Anyway, tell me a hopeful story. Something where things work out for the best.
Okay. I would do this old one, but I'm not sure about new one. Look at this.
Are you sure you ain't the preacher here? That was a good one. Joy? I'm a man of God, but I don't have no joyous Holy Spirit running through me. The only time I smile is when the congregation does. You must have seen some pretty wild stuff on the road. What's the most exciting thing you've seen?
Okay. Good luck.
Huh, that one's trying to be scary, right?
Not
Don't
really.
work on me, I guess. The past, I didn't know the boy, so I asked his brothers and sisters to share their memories of him. He danced, they said, loved baseball, called his father Big Man. Hey, do you have any spooky campfire tales? Feels appropriate out here, right?
Yeah, let's see.
Oh, you could rattle a congregation's bones, I bet. My wishes, days like this, I only have one wish. Lord, let me see another year of life. Guide us away from those men who would kill us as soon as share a meal. Else there won't be a heaven, only more heartache. Lately, my journey's been pretty ordinary, just walking church to church. What about you? Been on any adventures?
I want to use these. Right. This.
I swear I ain't heard a story good as that in a long minute. This country, listen. I saw his face. I opened the lid and saw what they did.
Oh.
A country that lets the men who did that to him live full, happy lives. That country ain't no home. Lately, my journey's been pretty ordinary. Just walking church to church. What about you? Been on any adventures?
Yeah. Looks scary for one. Damn, I don't know. Let's see this.
You've got a pretty wild life. You know that?
Oh, wide open.
Authority? Each day people want different things from God. When I step up to the pulpit, I always need to decide which Jesus I will bring with me. Anger in the temple? Kindness to its cruelest captors? No, today it was the Jesus in the garden. Confused, desperate for assurance, doubtful. The most human the divine ever was. I've got to go now, friend. Headed to a congregation over this way. Long walk alone. And this boy won't leave my head.
Okay.
And I keep thinking, I left America when I was his age. Lied on forms. Told him I was 25 when I was 17. I'd heard that the 369th Infantry Regiment needed a chaplain, so I told him I was a preacher. Don't get me wrong, I believed fervently, but I wasn't no reverend. I just memorized a few verses, some psalms, enough of the commandments to make them think I was a true man of God. Oh, my proud, arrogant lips.
Interesting. So he's not far that way. Oh, these two. I can see the fire down there. Let's see where this goes. Couple of these. Oh, we have this one before. Don't recognize, but you recognize the story. Massive thunderstorm. Storm generated by gigantic bird. Dang. King of Bulls, exacting revenge on those who imprisoned his people. There, he finished. What do you think? Wait a minute. Story about bull who terrorizes travelers. Nice. Great story. Thanks, I heard it from my brother. Now we continue this way.
I'm gonna cast my stones o'er the waters of this land, and by I'll see them far and long.
Oh, I didn't check this a while.
When the night come down for to take me hand in hand, this will be my tale, my vagrant song.
Because this one is freaking out.
This will be my tale, my vagrant song.
Oh, interesting. We can swap the stories. Let me check around. Actually, I'm gonna check it more. Maybe you want to switch the stories who are fully open. Aye. No, we don't want those. Okay, I have to exit all the way. That has a full eye open, so not much point of... I mean, I can just stay between those two houses and open eyes of every story in a king.
Well, I got no companion except the wind and the sea. And when I'm cold and empty, they're the ones who'll bury me.
Too pretty. Dracula.
I always knew you'd come loping back my way and catch me checking for marks. How you been, traveler? I'm afraid I got myself in some damn tight spots since we last made bets with each other.
Yeah.
It's the way of the world. You give too much, someone gonna take away too much. Just don't mind me if I seem like I'm wincing. It ain't you. It's just love making its way to hell. Come over. Come sit. Got any stories with ghosts or murderers or blood or something like that?
Oh. This has blood.
God damn, you're giving me the chills, sweetheart.
Yeah.
The things he promised me. It was like the world was looking into my soul and offering them on a plate. And maybe I bought into it because he was like me. Crooked, playing the customers. He would count until he knew he could make a deal with me. It's possible he's still out there, loving me in a bathtub of money I made him. I close my eyes and remember that squint he had, like, "What you looking at, Miss Dupree?" And me like, "Oh, I just like looking." Got any stories with ghosts or murderers or blood or something like that?
Okay. Same thing, same thing. It's a scary story. Not ghost, murder, and blood. But kinda ghosts.
Just what I asked for. That spooky stuff gets my heart going like a good hand sometimes do.
Oh, damn.
Maybe Lady Fortune has it in for me. I've been losing recently, on a tilt since he left, like a branding iron ain't ever left my skin. When I was younger, I hadn't seen all the ways you can lose. When you're young, you don't even have nothing to lose. You can eat what you like and nothing give you indigestion. Now I don't say hello at gas stations in case someone somewhere trips on me. Hey, got any exciting stories? Like the movies?
Sure.
Honey, thrills is the stuff I live on. That one will keep me going. Of course I can't go to the cops. What would the cops do but arrest me, a known grifter gal? And even if I try to say the boy who did this to me were ripping off casinos, you think they wouldn't just pin that on me? Damn you, stranger. Don't ever go to cops with a man in mind. They'll ignore you for the numbers. Numbers are a girl's enemy. Hey, got any exciting stories? Like the movies?
Sure. That was exciting.
Well, well, they should let you make the movies, honey. I am home, friend. Do you know what it's like to be your own home? I am it. You can see the windows into the loft, the tools I use to fix the shelves of my life. And when I look out each morning, the lawn is different as I fan out the cards. You got any stories with a happy ending? Right now, I want a happy ending.
Damn. Where are the two guys that meet each other? What?
Oh, so sweet. But you know, keep one of those charming stories in your pocket for the next time you gotta distract a man at a card table. I don't think I'll ever go back to my family. I think about it sometimes. I remember the smell of the coffee my mom brewed on the stove, thick and burnt brown. And then I think about her face when I walked through the door, disheveled, a mugshot, a half smile and nothing to give her or say. And I think, Dupree, she'd be happier if she didn't look on a hustler for a daughter. All this heavy stuff, it's nice to have someone to pay attention. Soothe my bruises, let the dice be. You want to play a few cards with me before you move on? Of course you do. Let's play slow for a while and you tell me a tale?
Not bad, not bad. Okay. We can go back to the preacher, but I think I'm gonna... Oh, candies. Sure. I think I'm gonna explore more.
Cast my stones o'er the waters of this land, and by I'll see them far and long. When the night come down for to take me hand in
I think we had this one too. The waiters at this diner is channeling Outlandish. Yeah, have you heard this one before? She notices you listening. Yeah, I remember that part. Which one? This is the always new part. What? She regales with a story about underground network of communist metal workers. Halfway through you realize the story is about working in the company house. Highly embellished. Interesting tale. True, every word of it. I don't see any stories in Miles. Just some fires.
Well, I'm gonna scroll my name on the bare bones
Interesting.
of the earth. I'm gonna dig my heels into the ground. 'Cause when that ferryman comes,
I'm skipping the fires a little bit to see if there is any story, but looks like there is not. Oh, train.
can be found.
At least not in this area. Let me go back to the priest.
Well, I'm gonna heft my spade up upon my weary back. I'm gonna keep lacerites tucked in my soul. 'Cause when my coals burn low and my train
let's go for
runs
this.
out of track, won't be no one else to dig my hole.
Sure. Oh, new one.
I take a look at you. Figure we're heading to the same place. You've been walking a long time, same as me, trying to find where you fit.
Kinda.
You ever wonder if that place don't exist? No shame in it, I do. Plenty of time I wonder if I'll just walk forever. You start to wonder, how did I get here? When you're alone, all you have is all this time. Time to trace the lines back to where things started. So, tell me a sad story. Sad and true, okay?
Sure. Bunch of sad stories. Wait, where is the story? Did I think I changed the story. Ah. I want to give a story about a boy and a bus. A boy and a dog. Maybe this is a sad. Let's see. And he buries the dog.
I hear you. Wishes come true. My father was born a slave, died free. I was born free, and as a young man, I still felt like I was dying a slave. But anyway, you know any good true tragedies? I feel like one of those tonight.
Okay.
body and soul. No one would say my father was free. Sometimes I think about whether my father would find my life all that different from his. So, tell me a sad story.
Damn.
Sad and true, okay?
Okay. What? Take this one.
I hear you. Change. When I was a young man, it took a while for me to accept that all things change. When I did, I leaned into it hard. Sometimes you need to salt the earth to get where you need to go. But anyway, now I feel like hearing a hopeful story.
Okay.
Got any of those?
Yeah. Yeah, there is a sad story. I forgot about those.
Good to hear a story that's more happy than the world really is. Nice to escape. Family. The Sharecroppers Union told me they were like a family. You ever get in a firefight for your brothers and sisters? But anyway, you know any good true tragedies?
Yeah.
I feel like one of those tonight.
Sure, let's do this one. I don't know. That's more sad than tragedy, but
Body and soul.
yeah, I guess he wants those.
Well, as far as love stories, I mostly love work. Working the land felt natural. It felt good. It was the work itself, the labor, the sweat. And knowing that I could point at it and say, that's mine. Here's the sun. I got to get going. My route goes up this way, but I sure did enjoy talking to you.
Okay, I did with you.
It's probably the kind of story you've heard a million times. Down on your luck, need work, take whatever you can get. How about you? Does my life sound familiar?
Okay.
Well, I got no companion except the wind
There is two stories there.
and the sea. And when
Huh, we heard this one. Guy on the bus stop. Sure, want to hear it. Striking himself from something, he stumbles quickly through the tale about deer who could not be touched by the human hand. Feeling himself now and then backtracking, adding new detail, that's the same part. Twisted story about deer who choose death over enslavement are actually white deer before that.
when the night come down for to take me hand in hand, this will be my tale, my vagrant song. Yeah, this will be my tale, my vagrant